Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask. We finished up saving Woodfall, we're here in the Deku Shrine, ready to get a present, apparently, from the butler. So let's talk to him. Or spin in place, come on, speak. I don't want to get too close, he's got a candle, he might set me on fire or something. Link, I am truly thankful for what you have done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it. Oh, nice umbrella, buddy. Please follow me. Alright, now here is something that's actually somewhat difficult to do. We've got to follow this guy. It's very much like Dante's underground grave race game or whatever it was called. I don't remember. Except this one is a lot harder. It's also a lot longer, so it's going to require quite a bit of practice actually to get through it. Your first time through it can be very easy to get lost at any one of these many turns, especially if you don't always have him in your sights, because as you can see, he's going really fast. So this one can be kind of tricky. Hopefully we'll be alright. Then once you get here, you want to switch over to Hylian Link so you can make these jumps. Otherwise, you will just fall down and have to restart. So obviously you don't want that. Alright, so let's make our way across here. Don't jump too far so we don't jump all the way over. And then switch back to Deku Link. It's usually a good idea to be Deku Link unless you need to be Hylian Link for something, so just keep that in mind. And of course, if you are too slow, there are doors at certain periods where it will close up on you. So, you know, obviously you got to be somewhat quick. You can kind of take a little shortcut here if you want, and sort of wait for him a little bit. You don't have to follow him exactly. Now we can, head around this corner. This is where it's very easy to lose him. As you can see, there are a lot of different ways to go, so just make sure you're staying somewhat close. We want to head around this way. Now, once you get here, be very careful, especially if you are Deku Link, because as you can see, there are the fire walls that will come up, much like they were in the Fire Temple, and touching fire as Deku Link will automatically make you start over, so be somewhat careful there. Alright, so now let's head up the stairs and go this way and keep following him. As you can see, it's very, very long. Don't worry about the boulder. As long as you are close to him, you will avoid it just fine. Now here, it's very easy to get lost. You want to head back over to the left here, and as you can see, he's just around this corner. And once we get here, we are just about done. We want to switch over to Hylian Link and go and grab our arrows real quick. Shoot this. That will cause the fire on these log platforms to disappear. Gonna jump our way across. Then turn back into Deku Link before we head in. And once we round this corner, and yet another corner, and yet another corner, we're finally going to enter this place with a bunch of fire and Deku Scrubs. He's gonna set down, and we made it. Alright, so let's speak to him. Well done, Link. Now here is the item I promised. Please accept it. And for all that work, we get the Mask of Sense. This mask heightens your sense of smell, where with C to sharpen your olfactory perception. Sniff, sniff, that's the smell of power. Maybe you just didn't take a shower today. Actually, when I see you, I'm reminded of my son, who left home long ago. Somehow I feel as if I am once again racing with my son. I'm afraid I may have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am still a fast competitor, just like when I raced my son. Please forgive my rudeness. That's fine, I guess. So he bows to us, we got our mask, and he's going to give us this convenient little blue light to get out, which is very nice. So let's step in and make our way out. And there we go. So I guess we can go ahead and check out the Mask of Sense. It's kind of a weird mask, actually, and I don't like it too much, but let's go ahead and put it on, and when you do, Link starts doing this. Yeah, it's quite weird. I don't actually remember off the top of my head what that mask is used for, but if I remember, it's really not even that important. That's kind of just something we're going to get for, 100% sake, really. So, there you go. There's the Mask of Sense. I think they could have given you a little bit of better reward for it, but, oh well, I guess that's fine. Okay, so now let's head on back out and not fall into the water. So now that we've done that, actually it's probably a good idea to get on our ocarina, or in this case pipes, and warp back to the southern swamp area, because now that we've saved Woodfall, there is something we can do there with Komei back in her little tourist place. So let's warp to southern swamp. I still think that's really cool, actually. That's a pretty neat animation. Alright, so we're back here. Now let's avoid that guy and make our way back up to the tourist building. Switch back over to Hylian Link. Alright, and once inside, let's go talk to Komei again. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. As a special just for you, I'll let you take this cruise for free. Oh, but wait. Yes, just as I thought. It seems the poison swamp has been cleaned up, so why not try something that's more interesting? Ooh, that sounds good. How about a little game? I'll fly around on my broom and you try to hit my target. Doesn't it sound fun? Well, wanna try? Yeah, let's do it. Tee-hee-hee, that's the way to go. But let me explain, you're not aiming for me with that bow, you're aiming for the target. If you hit me, I'll never forgive you. Oh no, then I'll feel guilty. But yeah, so we're gonna ride around on the boat here, and we've got our arrows that we can use. And as you can see, Komei is gonna be flying around with the target attached underneath. So basically, you want to hit the target and not her. At the beginning here, it's pretty simple. She doesn't move around that much. It is, of course, going to get harder as we go on. And the other good thing here is that you have infinite arrows to do this with. So, you know, you're not using up your own stock or anything. It's not really explained, but in order to get... Oh, crap, yeah, I see an enemy hit her. I think if you hit her like 3 times, you have to start over. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh. See, now, like I said, she's moving a lot. You've got quite a bit of time, so, you know, if you feel like you're about to hit her and it's hard to hit the target without hitting her, then feel free to just sit and wait. Oh, man, I'm not doing too well. I've only got 10 so far here. Alright, so let's just keep on doing this. It's also, you need to, I think, hit the target 20 times in order to get the best prize for this. So we're going to have to... Oh crap, I hit her like dead on there. We're going to have to step things up a bit. I'm not going to lie, this is actually... Crap. Okay, I guess it's not 3 times then. It's that. I think I'm pretty sure it was the 3rd time hitting her. That's number 4. Alright, well maybe it's like 5 or something. I don't want to hit her again. Alright, let's wait till we can see. 7, 18, 19. Come on. 20. Okay, there we go. I just got it. 21? Okay, maybe not. Wow, okay, I really didn't do that well, but 20. Pretty good, considering. Well, as I promised, here, take this. And for that, we get a piece of heart. I just barely got that. I think one more time hitting her or one less target and I would have lost, so I cut it right on the edge there. Alright, so now that we're done with that, we're actually going to be doing a lot of things with the bow now in order to get some heart pieces. Of course, shooting galleries make their return from Ocarina of Time, and we're actually about to do one of them right now. So it's nearby, thankfully. And, oh, that's awesome. I love that extended quick spin range. Also refilled up our arrows too, which is pretty nice. That was a little low. So we're actually going to head back out and around this way. We haven't seen this screen in a little while. But you may have noticed this before, you may not have, but it would be very easy to notice. There's this little pathway over to the east, and this is where we're going to head now that we have the bow and arrows, of course. So let's try not to get hit, and then go in the door at the end of the path. Nope, or roll into it. That works too, I guess. Alright, now this is the Swamp Shooting Gallery. So let's talk to this guy. You may remember him as the guy who ran the bazaar in Ocarina of Time. And he's got this weird accent that I can't really do. Hi, mate. How are you? Want to play? 1 game's 20 rupees. Okay. I like to think he's Australian, but I don't know. The rules to my game are a piece of cake. Shoot for the targets from atop the platform. You gotta hit them all. That's all there is to it. If you don't aim proper with control stick, you won't hit any of them. Are you ready, mate? See, mate, he's gotta be Australian, but... Anyway, alright, so now we've got this shooting gallery game to play. We're going to have to shoot the Deku Scrubs that pop up. There are different variations of things that will come up, and of course I missed the last one. Now you can hear Gways are coming, so we've got to shoot these as they come up. Don't worry if you miss like one of the Deku Scrubs. They stick around for quite a while. So now your hero Wolfos is going to come along the back, so make sure to shoot him once he stops. Or you can shoot him along the way if you want. You'll get 100 points for hitting him. Basically, in order to get the best prize out of this, you really have to get a perfect score. So then once we hit the Gways on the left, I like to hit this Deku Scrub up top. And go ahead and get that. Now let's take care of the Wolfos again. Okay, there he goes. Thankfully, he sticks around for a while. We can also finish up the Deku Scrubs. You really just have to sort of manage your time. The Deku Scrubs are really lowest priority. You really just want to hit those if there's nothing else around. The Gways are pretty high priority because they can disappear somewhat quickly. So it's just still one more of those left. The Wolfos are probably priority number 1, though. Finish that one. Now I think more scrubs should be popping up. Yep. Alright, more Guays. I think this time from the left, yeah. They always alternate sides. If they came from the right left time, they'll come from the left this time. Alright, another Wolfos. Now finish off these Deku scrubs here. 2020, we got another Wolfos to get, along the front this time. And there we go, 21-20. That means you got a perfect score. As you can see, this shooting gallery is a lot more complicated than the Ocarina of Time one, so... And then you also get bonus points depending on how much time you had left, so that'll mark us up to 22-10. Well, that's pretty darn good, mate. Perfect. Here you go. Take this, mate. And for doing that, we get the large quiver. That's just for getting a perfect score. You can also... Yeah, tell your friends about us. You can also get a piece of heart out of this, but to do that, you're going to have to play it again. And basically, I think all you have to do is get a perfect score with at least 8 seconds remaining on the clock in order to get enough bonus points to qualify for it. So, I'm going to have to play this game once again. I don't know if I'm going to keep it in or not, but, yeah, well, we'll see anyway. It depends on how well I do, I guess. Alright, there we go, got that one. That one can be pretty hard to get. I'm gonna keep talking anyway, just in case I do decide to keep this in or something. Alright, Wolfos. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh crap, Wolfos, gotta go get him. Oh, that one can be difficult. The one going across the front likes to go very quickly, so... Alright, we're doing alright here. We're doing pretty good. Pick up these Guays. And the last Deku Scrub. Alright, more Guays left side this time. Phew, that was kind of close. He almost got away. Alright, one more Wolfos and that'll do it. Wow, I ended up with a lot of time left this time. I don't know how I did that. 2688. Well, I guess that means I'm probably keeping this in. I didn't talk too much, but whatever. Alright, so we got yet another perfect score, and we're going to add a bunch of bonus points for all those seconds left. This may well be the highest score I've ever gotten on this. 2390. Not too bad, huh? Well, that's pretty darn good, mate. Alright, yeah, mate. I'm tired of doing that accent. But anyway, you get a piece of heart for doing it again, and like I said, getting enough points. So there we go. We're finally done with the Swamp Shooting Gallery. Now, if we want, there is another shooting gallery that we can take on in order to do so. Actually, I'm probably going to just do this anyway, just for the heck of it. We are going to play the Song of Soaring one more time, and this time go back to Clocktown. Okay, so here we are in Clocktown once again. Now, the next shooting gallery that we can do, I'm not going to do this time because, number one, I don't have a whole lot of rupees and I haven't grinded for any, so I'm pretty sure my bank is empty. I could go get the 100 rupee chest, but, you know, by then it would already be like 15 minutes or so. But the next shooting gallery that we want to do is, it's also about to turn night of the second day here, but it's right here. Let's check it out. This is the Town Shooting Gallery, and this is the one that we're going to do next, but I'm going to end the video right here. Next time, between episodes here, I will probably go ahead and grind up for that 5,000 rupee heart piece. Number one, just to get that heart piece out of the way. Number two, to get more money for this, because this one is actually quite difficult. So that's what we are going to do next time, apparently. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. I think I hit the control stick, or the C stick. But anyway, so yeah, that's what we're going to do next time. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you then.